Hey, what's up? It's a Saturday afternoon, and if you're anything like me, you may agree that there's nothing better than playing some guitar, just messing around with some tones or some gear, or working on gear, working on guitars, stuff like that. And today, I'm gonna be going through some of the coolest presets I've found with the Fender Tonemaster Pro. So let me start by saying that when I got my Fender Tonemaster Pro a few months ago, the very first thing I did was to try to set up my sound through what I'm used to with a half stack. I use minimal effects, live and in the studio, maybe some delay for my leads, some wah, maybe some pitch-based effects here and there, but pretty much I'm just a meat and potatoes heavy metal player. So that's all I did, was just try to dial in my rig to get it ready for some shows and stuff like that. I never went through the Tonemaster Pro and checked out any of the presets. There's at least 150 presets, and not once did I even check them out. Maybe I checked out the first one or something, and then I got right to work on what I needed to do. So over the past few weeks, I've been thinking to myself, I should check those out and see if there's anything cool. And I'm not really a guy that's after weird sounds or, just rock rhythm sounds and stuff. Like I said, I'm a metal player, so I just hadn't done that. But I've been interested to do it, and that's what I did just a couple hours ago, or over the past couple hours. I went through all 150 plus presets, and I just took note of 10 that I thought were cool for whatever reason, whether they just kind of inspired some playing, or just were kind of fun to mess around with, or they had some cool effects or ambience going on that I thought was cool. And so if you're interested in hearing about those, let's just have some fun, and you can watch me messing around with them and tell you my thoughts. And if not, hey, no one's forcing you to watch, right? But if you made it this far, a minute into the video, why not continue the rest of the way, I'm going just from the Fender Tonemaster Pro via USB straight into my computer, absolutely nothing else. And I'm gonna go in order. So there's all the presets, the Fender presets on the left-hand side if you're in the Pro Control app, or if you're just on your thing, you can bank up to each one. And I'm just gonna kind of go in order. So these aren't my favorites in any order or whatever, they're just the 10 that kind of stood out to me. Starting with one of the early ones, it's called Between Oceans. I don't know why exactly that I like this one, other than it's just kind of nice. Good rhythm tone. Do a lot of different things. You can play some rhythm, or stuff like that, some cleaner stuff. And some Metallica. So, just very inspiring, nice and clean. Well, obviously with some dirt on there, but clean enough, you know what I mean? To kind of just do whatever, could do whatever. Take a little of that verb off there. If you want more of a rhythm tone, click that back on. There's some cool stuff. So let's jump into the next one here. Stereo Princetons. What was that? Another thing is, I'm not gonna claim to know a single thing about these elaborate Fender signal chains or special effects or vintage amps or anything. Like I said, I'm just a metal guy, but so it doesn't even matter to me what's going on in the signal, unless I want to take a look for some reason. It's just all about how it sounds and how it makes me feel. So this one, very similar to the Between Oceans, but a great, I made myself a little note here, just a nice rhythm tone, real smooth. I like it, it's forgiving. You know how sometimes certain clean tones, they just kind of accentuate mistakes or bad phrasing or anything like that? This is a forgiving tone. some Eddie stuff in a minute, don't worry. So just kind of one of those, another in-between tone. It's a solo. Just nice. I liked it. Next, under lock and key. Let's see, that happens to be the next one. Another similar one. I promise we're gonna get into some ones that sound different. These just happen to be, like I said, in order. A little more drive. This sound to me too. I don't claim to know this solo very well, but it's just got that nice Symphony of Destruction kind of solo sound. How nice does that sound? Nice. Something like that. Kind of a do-it-all tone. Next, ooh, the wide Eddie. So earlier on, there's another Eddie preset, one of the first ones called Unchained Ed, but I think this one's cooler. Keep overbending a little bit. This is an E. I think I got 10s on this at the moment. Typically use 11s for everything, and I can tell I'm kind of just overbending. These are a little thinner. Let's give this a try. That's all I know, and not very well, obviously. That's enough of that one. Thai Airplane. This one was weird, but there's something about it that I liked here. So it's like no gain pretty much. unforgiving. So kind of avant-garde there. Last Plane Home, I wrote down. Let's see. Last Plane Home. Just another kind of good all-around tone. Just what I have written down from a couple hours ago. Inspired me to play that one. Crystal Castles. Let's see that one. Crystal Castles. This one is weird. Nice clean tone. Should I go for it? That's enough. Yeah, so I can mess around with that one for a while. Pretty cool. Crystal Castles. I like that. Crowded Dreamhouse. I think this was another nice clean one. Yeah. It's a real smooth, clean sound. I like that one. Two more. Purple Rain Prince. I remember something funny about this one, or something that made me think of. Purple Rain Prince. Now, I don't know a single Prince riff. I know Cream. I know that song, In on Top. Or We're Gonna Party Like It's 1999. But what it made me think of for some reason is a Dream Theater song that I've never attempted to play in my life. Something. Does that sound like that? Something like that. Hey, I got lucky. I know that's not right. I had the Images and Words record growing up, but that was it. I think Dream Theater is amazing, but I don't know him super well. Andals, my drummer, was a huge Dream Theater fan, and you could hear it in his drumming all over the place. Loves Mike Portnoy, and obviously I love what I've heard from Petrucci as well, but I just don't know their catalog very well. So sorry if I butchered that song, but just that sound made me think of that. Pull me under. Cool progression. And finally, Wandering Star. I remember this, I think, being my favorite. Save the best for last, right? Wandering Star. So this one is kind of real effected out. And you can do some cool ambient stuff, which is what I do. So, what'd you think? What are some of your favorite presets? There's like 140 or more of them here ready to go. So thanks for sticking with me through it. If you made it this far, like I said, just having some fun on a Saturday. I got another ToneMaster Pro video coming soon with some exciting results from some updates I've been working on with the Fender guys for some issues that I was having in my first ToneMaster Pro video where I was talking about just not getting the realism of the amp that I wanted. So they jumped in right away and helped me with that. And there's some exciting new feature updates and stuff coming on the way that I'm excited to talk to everybody about and show my results because they're fantastic. I'm getting a killer sound out of it and I'm excited. Can't wait to roll on with this thing. But in the meantime, while I'm waiting to put that video out, like I said, I figured I'd just kind of mess around here and appreciate everyone who stuck around to check that out. I know a lot of people are digging the ToneMaster Pro. It's an exciting thing, and yeah, I'm stoked on it. I feel like I know about like 3% of its capability. So learning more every single day, and like I said, it's just been really exciting. If you want to get one for yourself, I got a Sweetwater link in the description, and if you use that link, it's really beneficial to me and the channel. Just gives a little kickback to me on that, and yeah, I appreciate everybody. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're not already, make sure you check out my guitar instructional DVD if you'd like to learn a little more from me about songwriting, riffing, soloing, as well as get 10 free guitar picks with it, my custom picks, free worldwide shipping, all that. Plus I got tons and tons of free guitar lessons here on the channel. So that's going to do it for this one. Rob Arnold signing off, and I hope to see y'all soon.